Have you ever had one of those days where everything just goes terribly? Everything just falls apart. You had a plan. You were going to get your workout in. Maybe you were going to eat that healthy lunch that you had packed. You were going to make sure you hit your step goal before dinner. Whatever it was, you were ready to roll. And then life happened. Does that happen to you? I have no doubt that it is. The meeting ran late, the kids needed help, you got stuck in traffic, or maybe you just didn't feel like it. And then, bam, you missed a day. You feel like you messed up. You feel like maybe this isn't for you. Right on cue, right? That voice says, well, I blew it. Why don't I just quit trying to do this hard thing called health improvement? What's the point anyway? Has that little voice ever spoken up for you? I know it has for me. I'm in this journey with you. I've got good days, I've got not so good days. And if you can relate, if you've ever felt that way, then this conversation today, this one is for you, because today I want to help reframe the idea of what winning really means in this process. Now, before we dive in, a couple things I want to share with you. First of all, have you subscribed, rated, and reviewed the show, or just dropped me a comment? Please do. All those things help other people to find the show. The Begin Within Health show, I'm thrilled to say, is in the top 5% of all podcasts on planet Earth. Top 5% podcast. You found it. Now, please help other people to find it. That's how you can do it. Rate and review the show. Just interact with it. Comment, ask a question. If you're watching on YouTube, you got a health and fitness question. Even if you just leave me a comment, I'm happy to get back to you. I will get you your answer. But just doing that helps other people to find the show. So interact with the show, help me out, help others out, do the right thing. I know you're the type of person that loves to do the right thing. So do it. Rate and review the show. If you're on a podcast player, leave a comment. Make sure that you subscribe or follow the show. And I'm going to keep on producing content for you. Something else that really helps me keep on producing content, totally honestly, is my coffee. And I want to tell you a little bit about it. We at our house, Amanda loves it as well. We drink a coffee from a company called Life Boost. And the thing that's cool about it is it's low acid coffee, which I never really minded the acidity of coffee, like the flavor of it. I kind of grew to like it, probably like you and like everyone else. But I'll tell you what, this, when I tasted it, like it is so smooth and it is so delicious, and they've got flavors and all the good stuff you can imagine, and it comes in this low acid brew that is just absolutely delicious. Their beans are single origin to avoid cross contamination. They are like they take so much care of this coffee, and I'm not even joking. You can taste it. I want you to give it a try if you haven't already. Here's what you can do. I've got our personal referral link there at beginwithin.fit/toolkit. I've got all kinds of cool things there, as well as a couple little nutrition things that I use. My Life Boost referral link is there for you as well. You can go there, beginwithin.fit/toolkit. Life Boost right now is one of the top items on that list. You can click shop now, and it will take you over to their page, but you're going to get $15 off right now on your order. So you want $15 off, you want to try what I honestly believe is the best tasting coffee that is out there, the stuff that we love to have every single day. Try Life Boost. I'm serious. You are going to enjoy it. Beginwithin.fit/toolkit. Go check it out and enjoy. Now, let's dive into this topic that I mentioned to you. 3 mindset shifts. That's what I want to share with you. 3 mindset shifts today that will help you win even after a missed day, we'll call it. A day where you felt like you lost. Maybe you felt like a health and fitness loser. I want to help you with 3 mindset shifts that will help you to bounce back. How to win even when you miss a day. And I think this is an important topic because I'll be the first to admit that I have missed plenty of days. There have been times when I was on a roll, I was hitting workouts, I was eating well, I was getting good sleep, and then something happened. Something came along recently. For example, I got a virus. I was sick for a full week. And then the week after was just like, oh, getting back into it kind of very slowly. Like, man, should I work out or should I take a nap? Honestly, what does my body need more? Right. And it was probably the nap for me. So after that time, my motivation level tends to be pretty low about getting back into the healthy routine, at least of working out for me. Or you take a vacation, you have kind of a fun weekend, and there's lots of fun food flying around. And then it's like, all right, we got to get this thing back together, right? We got to get back to normal. That can be very difficult. So I want to share with you 3 mindset shifts that have helped me to bounce back when things kind of go, I'll say off track. You know, I don't like that phrase, but things go out of the ordinary. Things go abnormally. How do we get back to normal with 3 mindset shifts? And really, for me, mastering this concept, really feeling it, really believing it, really trusting it, and understanding it, I think has been huge, huge in my own health and fitness. And I'm not out there, I'm not like, hey, I'm the healthiest guy on the planet. I'm just a regular person that wants to be healthy. Yes, I've been a fitness trainer for a long, long time. I help people lose weight. I help people get in great shape. I help retired people to be able to keep moving, to stay strong, to live long and stay strong. But I'm just a real person. I got my ups and downs, trying to have some fun, trying to stay healthy. And what I found is this concept, getting it down, is humongous, huge in the long term approach to this process. And I think you're going to find the same to be true for you. You know, basically, if I had to give you an example of what I think it's like brushing your teeth, right? We know it's good for us. We know that we should do it, but that does not mean that you always do, right? And if you do, and you're a toothbrushing machine morning and night, every single time, you're amazing. You probably are like the child of a dentist or something, right? You never miss, you always do it. Okay, maybe that's you. Great. It's not me. Sometimes I miss. But you know what I don't do is I decide, you know what? I don't think toothbrushing is for me. It's just inconvenient. I'm too busy. I'm too tired at the end of the day. That's why I missed last time. And I'm just going to forget about it going forward. You don't do that. I don't do that. We don't do it. What do? The next day, we just get back at it. You pick up the toothbrush and you brush those teeth. I know you do. Even if you miss, you don't make it be this whole big character flaw. I'm terrible. I can't believe I missed brushing my teeth. I am just worthless. I'm a loser. I don't even know if I should keep trying anymore. You don't do that. We don't do that. And healthy habits, working out, eating healthy foods, staying properly hydrated, getting good sleep, all those things, it's the same exact mindset. The truth that I want you to hold on to from this conversation today is that winning at this game of improving health is not about being perfect. That is what it is not. It is not about being perfect. Well, what is it then? Winning at this is about showing up again. That's what it's about. It's about showing up next time after you miss a day, after you stop. It's about showing up again. It's about building a lifestyle that makes showing up as normal as possible, as with the current as possible to show up. We do all kinds of things to build that in. We've talked about that many times. But for today, what we're talking about is the showing up. That is what this is about. Winning is about showing up again, being consistent. And being consistent does not mean never missing, it means returning. It means keeping the bigger picture in mind and refusing to let one slip, one missed day erase everything for you. We don't let that happen. And the part that might surprise you the most is that when you miss a day and you come back, you show up again the next time, you're stronger. That is the biggest surprise. When you show up again after you missed a day, when you were feeling not so great, I'm feeling like a loser. I didn't win. I messed up. I skipped it. I took the lazy way out. But then you get it back together, get your mind back to normal, and you show up again. That's the rep that makes you stronger. That's the thing that strengthens the habit, that reinforces the lifestyle. You've proven to yourself that you are resilient. You've proven to yourself that you can recover, that you can show up again. And that is more important than perfection will ever be. I want you to remember that. Showing up again is more important than having never missed in the first place. And I know I'm not the first one to come up with that concept. That is not a concept that is foreign, I'm sure, to you. That is what is so important in this health and fitness journey. The process of becoming a better version of yourself. It's about showing up again, even if you have disappointed yourself. It's about getting back up. It's about showing up, recovering, standing up again, moving forward. That's the rep. That proves your identity more than if you never missed in the first place. All right, I want to share with you 3 mindset shifts I mentioned that have helped me so much in my own health and fitness journey, my own process, my own coming back from being sick, my own lazy days taken off, my own fun weekends away. These are the things that helped me to get back at it. Number 1, see the trend, not the day. All right. See the trend, not the day. One day doesn't make or break you. What matters is the direction that you are moving in over not days, but weeks, months, and years. It's just like a retirement account. If you've watched the ups and downs or the stock market, right? It is not about one day of dips, one day of like, oh, wow, we lost today. It's about the trend over time. It's about the trend and not the day. That is number 1 on this list of 3 mindset shifts that are going to help you bounce back, that are going to help you make sure that you are victorious even when you have that day that you miss. Number 2, I already mentioned this as the big truth I want you to hang on to. Count comebacks as wins. Count showing up again as a victory. Every time you return after a miss, that's a victory. That's a win. You're teaching yourself that a stumble is not the end. Every time you trip, you don't decide to quit walking, right? And the same is true with these habits that we are working hard to become a part of our life. So that was number 2. Count comebacks as wins. Number 3, redefine consistency if you have to. Redefine it. It doesn't mean an unbroken streak. Oh man, I love the pressure of a good streak. We have definitely mentioned that before on the show, but consistency doesn't mean the streak never gets broken. That can be a little bit of a positive encouragement. Oh man, I've worked out this many days in a row or whatever. I'm going to keep doing it because I don't want to break the streak. Okay, great. That's fine. But consistency does not mean that the streak never gets broken from time to time. But it means that the habit is still alive, even with interruptions. Strength comes from the pattern that keeps going. It's like if you've got one missed stitch in a piece of fabric, it doesn't mean you don't have a piece of fabric. You still got it. It doesn't ruin the whole cloth, right? And the same is true with your habits. The strength comes from the pattern. The strength comes from the whole, not just one missed workout, one missed day of healthy eating. It's about the whole. So redefine that. Again, consistency is not perfection. Keep that in mind, please, and is going to serve you on your health and fitness journey. So see the trend, not the day. Count comebacks as wins and redefine consistency as often as you need to in your mind. Remind yourself this is about consistency and not perfection. So, what did we learn? What did we really attack here? And again, it's the mindset of one missed day is the end of this thing for me. I didn't do it perfectly, and so I'm going to give up. That's the biggest danger. The biggest danger is the story that we tell ourselves after we miss a day. The story is, I'm a failure. I'll never be consistent. I should quit. Why bother? I can't do this. After one missed day or one missed week or whatever it is. But if the story is this, I'm learning to get back up again. I'm learning to show up again. I'm learning to rebound faster than I did before. Well, then we're building resilience. We are becoming better. And then what's really cool is we start to trust ourselves more fully. We start to have a little bit more confidence that one missed day doesn't mean a whole lot in a negative way. And we're able to keep on trying. We're able to keep on going. Trust in ourselves is what keeps us moving forward long enough to keep trying until we see results. It's really about the connection between trust and trying. If we trust ourselves, we'll keep trying and the results will come. And I've seen this so many times with clients that I've worked with. Some of the most successful, not some of, all of the most successful transformations that I have ever witnessed were not accomplished by people who never missed, not by people who never had a bad day, never skipped a workout, or even a week of workouts. They were transformations that were possible because they were people who learned how to recover quickly after they missed. They're people who learn how to show up again, to bounce back. And it's that ability, that skill that changes everything. Being able to get back up and not make it into this big traumatic event, but just get back to normal. Do the workout today. Eat the healthy food today. Hit your bedtime tonight. Get your wake up time tomorrow. You just get back to normal and you don't make it a big traumatic deal. Show up. Show up again. If you haven't been showing up, show up again. So the next time you miss a day, just remind yourself, I can still win. The real win is not in the not missing. The real win is in showing up again because you can. The win is the comeback. The win is in choosing to take a step. The win is in continuing to try. And the more you practice that, the stronger your habits are going to become. The more confidence you'll have in yourself, the more you will trust yourself. And then it doesn't become a big traumatic event if you miss a day, if you have a fun meal, if you have a fun weekend, if you miss a week, if you were sick for a week, you just get back at it. Just like training a muscle. You don't build strength by never struggling. Oh, that's easy. I can keep doing this forever. You build strength by working through resistance. We know that. We love strength training. We love resistance training. That's what it's all about. Learning to come back after a missed day, that's one of the most valuable strength training exercises that you will ever do for your mindset. If you like the concept of this episode, of course, stick around. I love to talk about this stuff. But two other episodes on the show that you will also enjoy. One, all the way back to episode 18. If you weren't starting from episode 1 with me, go back to episode 18. I had an interview with a wonderful lady named Mandy Holden, amazing woman. The title of that episode is How to Keep Your Forward Momentum. Go check that one out, episode 18. The other one is episode 207. That was another solo episode for me about derailed goals, how to get your health journey back on track. Check those out, episode 18 and episode 207. If this was encouraging and helpful for you, I'd love for you to share it with a friend who might need to hear the same reminder, or maybe a friend that you know has just gone through a really difficult time in life, but they're the type of person that is health and fitness minded. Just shoot this over to them and say, hey, I'm thinking about you. This might help. You never know how much hope you can give someone with just a little bit of, I'm thinking about you. A little bit of encouragement can go a long way. And if you are ready for support in how to build lasting health and fitness habits, then get over to beginwithin.fit. Check out the programs that we have now. 3 levels. We got just the app. We've got the app plus coaching. And then we have the app plus coaching plus training. All 3 of those are there for you. Just click in, get started with me. No contracts. You can quit whenever you want. Just get started. Let me help support you. It's going to make a big difference in helping your whole life to be set up for your success. You're going to go along with the current, because the current you choose. And you can choose that by getting someone in your corner. Check out the programs that we have there at beginwithin.fit. Get over there and let's get started. And of course, you know I'm going to be back here. I'm going to talk with you again soon. Until I do, keep taking good care of yourself.